It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first game's out of the way, time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. From his end zone, Wilson. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. There he goes, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr.
Oh yeah, Bart, the Rook. Let's fucking go, Rook. Aziz, good recovery. That nigga special. They had a special nigga. I had a special nigga on that side of the ball, man. That's how it was.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Oh yeah, Rook.
Washington. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They begin on the ground.
Good shit, boy.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Show you screen,
Talk
nigga.
about this
Yeah,
Washington defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
For some defensive fronts,
Problem, bro.
playing the run is not
Cool,
the priority.
nasty.
Speak when you
It's
call me
playing
this
the
motherfucker,
pass,
boy.
right? They get
But I just
upfield,
said
they
speak,
rush
nigga. I
That
just
nigga
spoke.
is
What are you
speaking.
talking
What's he
about?
talking about? I heard you,
Ain't
gang.
good.
My
That's
bad,
something
Nigga
they
Jared.
have to
tripping.
work
You
on,
good?
reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the
My bad,
run
Jared.
on your way back to the quarterback.
Just don't let
Second and
that
10.
happen again, bro.
Hey, shut your ass up, man.
Don't let that happen again, bro. That's all it is. Let's see what this Falcons nigga working with, bro. Cost up the AirRaid king.
Throwing now is Carr.
Not Falcons.
Oh,
Second.
yeah.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Nice
Look
pick.
at this. Big gain and a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep
Forrest.
possession inside the 5.
Pick, boy.
Thankfully for the offense,
Ruben.
fortuitous
Yeah,
bounce there on the
Ruben.
fumble goes out of
Ooh,
bounds because they're
shit,
down here in the
fuck
red
you.
zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options. But when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Sorry, go get him. I know what time it is.
Here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
93. 93. 637. Kill. 5 down.
To throw his Carr.
Oh, yeah, Forbes.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his guys are going to take over.
I was on that out.
at the 34-yard line.
I was out that
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd
Say
down.
what?
And you look at the Saints defense.
It wasn't a long out
You know
route.
they're going to be tough
Yeah, I
to
was
throw
gonna make
on.
that
Top
pass.
3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Dog, why can't I go for the ball, dog? That is a fucking touchdown.
It's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting
That's Dotson, bro. Put a good ball out there,
take
dog.
matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Nigga, D-ball's terrible, bro. Sick of dealing with this shit, man.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores.
Make a tackle.
In the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Carr going to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over, but backed up deep in their own territory. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here,
There's a
that
trade
should
in there,
eliminate
Phil.
any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun.
Oh, look at shit.
Water getting deep with the New Orleans low.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
It's me. Why you rushing me?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
kicker. Let me get out of his shit.
An even 20 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here first
Oh
and
my
10.
God.
Get out here, man.
What now?
Kamara up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Mm-hmm.
21-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. In motion right, Olave. Carr now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
What? I got this slot.
93. 694.
Got the slot. I got the slot.
618.
I got him.
Now Carr. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually do it.
Hey, yo. Dirty ass niggas, man. Like this, bro. My nigga, bro. What's up with y'all? This pussy out here. Everybody get back to the huddle, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs.
Hey.
Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That hold coming from the
No,
left
that
side.
nigga don't be holding. No, he the best lineman in the league. No, he don't hold.
And the flag came out.
Sure.
Penalty against him.
Backed up here
Why
with
do
a
you fucking
first
hate, bro? And I'm not even talking to you, bro.
penalty.
What the fuck? With that dumbass best lineman shit, you pissed me the fuck off.
He lets this one fly
Throw the ball
toward
in
the back of the end
bounds.
zone. And that is incomplete.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years.
Such a hater, bro.
Aspects of football, but they couldn't get the hook up there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. A big game
Yeah, Jahan.
going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. On first down, Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
We played good on stop defense last game.
From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it?
Oh my God, he just jumped over him.
Kicker could nail it from long distance.
Bro, he had got stuck though. Yo, that nigga different. Bro, what to my left end, bro? No way, this nigga's gonna quit.
He did. It got stuck. Who the fuck is up? Who the fuck is 20? Was that 28? Oh.
Dude hurdled that bad.
Let's go now. Switch, yellow. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Able to slither by. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Commanders are pouring it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and a route is on here in this first half. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
That's a fucking dot.
A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders have got it on cruise control. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Tyler Boyd, he's going to go. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They run off tackle right with Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw again, Daniels. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Brian Brzee able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He lets it go deep for Olave. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Cut 19, cut 19, back to 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight, 18 Pioneers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Terry McLaurin, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 5th.